Fife Flyers TV, sponsored by the Bay Hotel, Fife's premier wedding venue.
So tonight, 4-2 victory over the Belfast Giants. It looked like in the first and second period like it just wasn't going to go. Pucks bobbling over sticks. What changed in the third period?
Yeah, I mean, I think that we were better in the second, but we still had a lot of holes. We woke up and we had guys willing to go get pucks, and you can see that we had that intensity level there. So obviously I'm happy at the win, and I'm happy that we got the 2 points and the crowd had something to cheer about, but a little frustrated on the other hand that we came out flat again against a very good Belfast team. Yeah,
it looked like in the first period like it just wouldn't go. Shane Owen was pivotal again tonight, as he has been all season and in his last spell. How important was it to bring Shane back?
Yeah, we like Shane, and I've never made it a secret that I'm a big fan of his game, and he carried us to some decent success in the league and won us a lot of games. I mean, so far again this season he's done the same thing. I don't want to rely on performances like that from Shane night in and night out for us to put points on the board. On maybe a different night, 2 or 3 of those go in the first period and you're effectively out of the hockey game. I mean, really, if I'm being honest, that's what happened last time Belfast were in this building. It's just attention to detail in the little things. I thought that we had players better and ready to play in the first period, but not us all. And the margins have got even smaller out there. So if you have one guy in a line or one guy per line that's just not clued up right off the bat and switched on, the rest of the line can fall apart very quickly. We need 6 guys on the ice ready to go from the opening face-off. And you can tell by the switch in the third period, and obviously the goals will help this place come alive on any night. But that's what the crowd wants to come and watch. That's what they want to cheer about, and that's the kind of effort they need for 3 periods of hockey.
Yeah. And Brett Bulmer was one of our marquee signings. Great to see him getting on the score sheet tonight and getting a brace.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy for both. Anytime a player goes deeper and deeper into the season and he hasn't got that one to kind of just settle the game, that net gets smaller and smaller, and you can't, no matter what you do, you can't seem to do anything right, and parts of your other game start to suffer. I think that'll be a big thing in his game coming alive. And I think everybody was happy for him in the building tonight.
And finally, they'll go in confident into Belfast tomorrow. And do you think that it was a much needed victory to get that sort of off our backs against Belfast, where we've, in times in years gone by, going into that building, struggled a little bit?
Yeah, we have. I mean, if I have my statistics right in my head, I think we've only gone into that building in the last 7 years and won once. I mean, that's not a statistic that we're particularly proud of, but we've managed to go over there and do it. There's no reason why we can't again. If we play like we did in the third, we certainly give ourselves a chance. And I think it's important to recognize that we're getting towards the latter stages of this Challenge Cup, and we need to make sure that we give ourselves every opportunity to progress in this competition. It's a competition that I would love to progress in. I think it's important for us to, and we still have an opportunity to, but we need to get 2 points. And just off the back of that, a totally different subject, I think kudos to the fans tonight for them singing that national anthem when the sound system went down. I mean, that's why this place is special. That's why it has the atmosphere it does. And when you saw when we woke up and scored those goals quickly in the third period, the roof lifted off again. So we really need to tap into that as a team. I think hopefully it'll start dropping with a few guys. That's a huge asset out there that we need on our side because on the flip side, it can be very difficult for the home team to play in this building, and that's up to us. I mean, it's really up to us to make the people feel like they're getting value for money out there. And you know, certainly tonight, you know, at the start of the game and in that third period, they showed how what's the word I'm looking for? Intimidating that can be, to hear a crowd sing a national anthem and not need music playing in the background. And when you could see in the third period where we kind of had the momentum and we started putting them under pressure, they started turning over pucks. So we'll continue to work with this group. We're going to get better and better, but it's a work in progress.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
The Bay Hotel, where your dream wedding becomes reality. Visit us at thebayhotel.net.